Ever wonder about the story that inspired Frozen? It's not the tale of sisterly love you might think. Let's dive into the dark, original fairy tale of the Snow Queen, written by Hans Christian Andersen. Our story begins not with the sisters, but with a boy named Kai and a girl named Gerda. They were the best of friends, closer than siblings, living in neighboring attics where they tended to their beautiful rose garden. But their happy world was shattered by a magical, wicked mirror. This mirror, created by a devil, had the power to make everything good and beautiful look ugly and twisted. The devil and his minions flew it all over the world, distorting reality for everyone. But as they tried to create up to heaven to mock the angels, it slipped from their grasp and shattered into billions of pieces, scattering across the airs. These tiny shards of glass, no more bigger than a grain of sand, were blown by the wind into people's hearts and eyes. If a piece lodged in your eye, you'd see only the worst in everything. If it entered your heart would turn to a lump of ice. And one day, a tiny shard flew into little Kai's eye, and another into his heart. Instantly, Kai changed. He became cruel and cynical. He mocked Gerda, trampled their roses, and he found joy only in the cold, perfect patterns of snowflakes. One winter day, while playing with his sled in the town square, a magnificent white sleigh appeared. It was the Snow Queen herself. Intrigued by her icy beauty and the promise of a world of pure logic, Kai tied his sled to hers. She whisked him away, giving him a kiss that froze him to the bone, making him forget all about Gerda and his old life. He was now her willing captive, living in her vast, empty palace of ice at the North Pole. But home, everyone believed Kai was dead, drowned in the river. Everyone except Gerda. Her heart told her he was still alive. So, when spring arrived, she set off on an incredible journey to find him. Her quest was long and filled with strange encounters. She met a sorceress who tried to make her forget Kai with a magical garden where time stood still. She was captured by robbers, but the robber girl, moved by Gerda's love for Kai, set her free, even giving her a helpful reindeer to guide her north. The reindeer carried her to the home of a Finnish woman and then a Lapp woman, both wise in the ways of the Norse. They told Gerda that the power to save Kai wasn't something they could give her. The power was already inside her in her pure, innocent, and loving heart. It was a power so great that humans and the animals alike had helped her along her journey. Finally, Gerda reached the Snow Queen's palace. She was barefoot, her feet blue with cold, but she prayed, and her warm breath turned into an army of angels that fought off the Snow Queen's icy guards. Inside, she found Kai, almost frozen solid, trying to solve a puzzle. The Snow Queen had promised him the entire world and a new pair of skates if he could spell the word eternity with shards of ice. But his heart was too frozen to feel anything, and his mind was too numb to solve it. Gerda ran to him and he wept. Her hot tears fell on his chest, melting the ice in his heart and dissolving the shard of the devil's mirror. Kai began to cry too, and the tear washed the other shard from his eye. He was himself again. He recognized Gerda, and they hugged with such joy that the ice shards themselves danced and formed the word eternity. Their task was complete. They were free. Hand in hand, they journeyed home, and everything along their path seemed to help them. They found the reindeer, the robber girl, and the spring was blooming all around them. When they finally returned to their city, they found that everything was the same, yet different. They had grown up. They were now adults, but they still had the simple, loving hearts of children. They sat in their old spot, the roses blooming more beautifully than ever, finally together and at peace. So while Frozen is a wonderful story about sisterly love, the original tale is a powerful story about the enduring strength of friendship and the triumph of a warm, loving heart over the coldest, most cynical parts of the world. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more original fairy tales.